All right, let's start. First, let's see where we were. All right. We were creating this. All right, let's see. Hello, Hyperseek. Welcome. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. All right, first things first, in the UI character creation here, we are gonna have to gather data. Okay, this, all right, it was a little bit loud. So now, in update here, in create message, you're gonna see this face index, faction, gender, hair index, and skill color index, right? So first things first, we have to get these right. This let's start from the faction first. When we call the change faction, right? I'm gonna check for something like here, faction is equal to here's the blue faction and red faction toggle. All right, let's say blue faction is 0 and red faction is 1, right? Faction is blue faction toggle is on. If it's on, it's 0. If it's not, it's 1, right? I'm gonna call the change faction from these UI elements. Hello, brother. Hello, little Soja. My Unity is annoyingly slow right now. So this one, right? Faction blue. Home value change. Your character creation change faction. Yeah. This should work. Let's see. Attach. Let's see. Play. Create new one. Yeah, blue faction toggle is on, false. Now the faction is 1 because it's red faction, right? And blue faction is 0, right? Again, it's 0. Right. This is working, and gender was working as well. Okay. Change gender. Alright, I'm gonna go for gender is equals female toggle is on, right? If it's female, 0. If it's male, it's 1. Right? This one works as well. We are setting hair index here. We are setting face index here. We are setting skin color index here. When update, right? Face index equals face index, faction equals faction, gender equals gender, right? Hair index is hair index, and the skin color index is skin color index. This is the character messages property. This is our private property. So let's see if we are setting the skin color index as well. Yeah, we are. Hi. How are you today? Hoş geldin tekil oynayan asas arkadaşım. İyiyim sağ ol, sen nasılsın? Hippity hoppity you are my property. Mesleğe girdim abi senin için. Ya yürü git. Şimdi. We are gonna have to add these to a database, right? So we can read that. So in extend character system here, what's going on? This is all right. Toplanıp rol deyin abi siz. İlhan de, İlhan toplanıp İlhan de. All right, the character name here. All right. Now what I'm going to do is create a database class here. Make it partial so it does not steal anything from the this class, right? There are alright. Not loading from inventory, not load equipment, not load skills, load buffs, load quests, load guilds. This is where we are gonna have our extension. Alright, now when all of this is done, right? What I'm gonna do is dragon neck. That's cool. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook the character load and it will give me a player. Public void character load and extended character system player loaded player. Thank you for the host, mate. Let's call it player. Alright. But first things first, I have to create my initialize, right? So I'm gonna public void initialize extended character system here and create a table exactly like this, right? Not for the account, not for the guild info, not for the these. But it's here. You can see the characters, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a character properties, right? And I'm gonna create a something like this, not like this, but character properties, right? I'm not gonna delete this because this will be my connection to the characters table, and I can delete all of this, right? First things first, what I'm gonna store is gender, right? What is the byte in SQLite, right? How to declare as byte. All right, this is not. All right. It is integer, right? What did we have, right? Let's see. Right, gender, hair index, right? Hair index integer, not null. let's see. Oh, the faction integer, no, right? Gender, hair index, face index, and skin color index. Right, first things first, I created a database here. Right, now I have to go to my player entity here, not this one, not the extend movement. I need extended armor, extended character system. Okay, first I need a sync list here, right? Let's see. Public sync list integer character properties. This should work. Now let's see the player and let's see what sync list it has. These are all synced variables. What sync variable does is it sends the server value of this to the clients, all of the observers. But I need a sync list. Right? Equipment was the sync list, right? Go there. All right, let's not break the thing here. Public sync class. What is the class? All right, let's go here. Sync list character properties, and this is sync list of a byte, right? T is byte, type is byte, and I'm gonna come here and do this. All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something like this. In this callback, right? In this callback, I'm gonna have the whole sync list for myself and load it with my data from the database, all of it. And this is call in client, right? What's gonna do is when this character properties sync list changes, okay, it will fire this callback on the client, and I can get the characters hair, characters face index, and other customization stuff here. And after that, I can iterate with all of them. I can iterate with all of them, and after that, I can handle the Sea, hoş geldin. I can handle the output from there, alright? Now, let's see. Let's go to this, right? Let's see who is using this. As you can see, the load equipment from database uses this equipment sync list and add everything to equipment thing here. We're gonna do really basic stuff here. Instead of the load equipment and takes a player, we're gonna do something like this. As you can see, we have character load extended character system here. This player has everything. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna execute a select here. I'm gonna execute this on here. Instead of selecting name, etc, etc, etc, what I'm gonna select is from character properties, right? And select all. I'm gonna select all the character properties from here because I'm gonna fill everything, right? And here I can safely do something like this. I'm gonna select faction, gender, right? Hair index, face index, skin color index. So the first one is a byte and stores faction, right? After that, it's gender. It's the row's second column. After that, hair index, face index, this one is 3, and last, skin color index, right? This is the last row, fourth one, right? This should give me one row and one row exactly, okay? So I can break it out after I player that properties that add, right? First one is faction, right? Gender, hair index, face index, and skin color index. So I loaded from the database here, right? And after that, what I did is I loaded from database and add the character properties list. So my server can sync this list to client and I can get it from the client. So let's see. This was the load, alright? We need a save as well. Let's go to database, right? This is character save, sorry, this character save, this one saves the player, right? Alright. Alright, this one says the player, but oh yeah, the on server character create, we have a message and the prefab, right? So what I'm gonna do is in network manager MMO here, I'm gonna create a void here, right? Extended character system here. It takes what it takes. All right, it takes a character created message and a player prefab. All right, let's see. Character create message and the player prefab. So I have here the message and the prefab as well. So what I can do is make sure prefabs properties add the messages faction, right, with this exact order. Right, with this exact order, but from the message, from the character creation message. So when I create a character, it will come here, right? It will come here, and then add the character properties to this prefab, the newly created prefab first. Okay, and after that, when this executes, I'm going to change this and this as well. I'm expecting an error. Yeah. All right. When this happens, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this from here, the character save, because it creates our character here with insert and saves all of the above. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hook the character creation, character saving in my database as well. What I'm gonna do is public void character save extended character system. It will give me a player again, but this time the player prefab have all these information for me. So what I do is I can do this player dot character properties 0, right? And I can safely delete this. This is 1, this is 2, 3, and 4. Right? After that, what I can do is exactly like this. I can create, insert, or replace into characters. Instead of doing this, I'm gonna grab this instead. Character properties. Okay. Values is faction, gender, hair index, face index, and skin color index. I don't need summon level or summoned experience, right? The character is Alright, first I'm gonna need character as well, right? Oh yeah. And the faction, gender, hair index, face index, and the skin color index. I don't need this one, and this one as well. Alright, just to be sure, I'm gonna say it here. Kolay gelsin alemde gelişim süreci. Karakter oluşturma ekranları bitti sayılır. Yani daha doğrusu ekran tarafları bitti. Şu anda oluşan karakteri network üzerinden alıp veri tabanına kaydediyoruz ve istendiğinde veri tabanından alıp client'e gönderiyoruz. Saving characters, extended properties, right? In here, loading characters, extended properties. İzlemek çok istiyorum ama anlamıyorum ki. Diyorum sadece. Yapacak bir şey yok Berat. Matematik bilgisi istiyor mu? Tabii ki. Oyun geliştirmek için arkadaşlar matematik, fizik, yani en azından bir nebze de olsa geometri ve geliştirdiğiniz oyuna bağlı olarak da alternatif alanlarda bilgi ister. Şimdi we did all of this and this is now the final hour. All right. Shit. All right. We have a problem, but let's say we don't. Let's pretend we don't have a problem. Algoritma çok önemli diyorlar ama bilmiyorum. Şu an C# üzerine yoğunlaştım ama C dili öğrenilmeli ve algoritma iyice öğrenilmeli diyorlar. Ne dili öğrendiğinin çok önemi yok. Programlama yapısını ve program yazmayı öğrendiğin sürece ne dili bildiğin, hangi dille yazdığın çok önemli değil. Bir dilin yapabildiğini, diğer dilin yapamadığı gibi bir dünyada yaşamıyoruz artık. Her dil her şeyi yapabiliyor. O yüzden hiç kimsenin senin canını sıkmasına izin verme abi. Öğrenmeye devam. Invalid cast. Specific cast is not valid. Right. Let's see. Okay, at least we have a little bit of insight here. Alright. Saving characters extended properties. This one worked. Right? Without a problem. I think this is integer and it does not let me do this. What if I do this? Huh? What are you gonna do now? see, I created a character. Alright, I created another one. Let's see if it shows. Alright, character creation is done. Alright, we'll see about the about everything there. Right, first things first, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change this character selection screen because I had a great idea the other day. Let's see if it works. First, I'm gonna get rid of the background here for a moment, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is better. This is better. All right. Right. As you can see, I have 3 characters here, 3 and 3 here. Alright, what I'm gonna do is something like this. Come in here. Right. I'm gonna come here. Put the network manager here. All right. Zero these out. Okay. Zero these out. Select location 0. What I'm gonna do is put it right here. Okay. Tag it blue. So I can see the network manager. Where is he? Oh yeah, there. All right. Zero all of these out. Okay. Put it here first. The first one comes here. Okay. Second one goes over there. The third one is here, and the last one is here. Okay, and the position will be here. Okay, now you'll see what I'm gonna achieve with this. What I'm gonna do is character selection, right? And there's disable this, disable this, disable the message box, disable the character select list, disable the shade, disable almost everything, and hit play. Alright, host and play. See, I got 3 characters here. Alright. Alright. Character creation. I'm gonna come here, put a game object, right? Creation altar, name it creation altar. Oh, object. What I'm gonna do is if it shows creation altar set active true, if it's not, it's gonna set creation altars active false, right? And the creation here, character creation, I'm gonna drag and drop the altar here. And let's see if they are working. Yep, here, see? Alright, first things first, I can go here, where's my, oh. So, first things first, I'm gonna rotate these 180 so they are facing me. Alright, not 180, but let's see. Um, 120, the first one. $155. And 240. All right, 120, 155, 240. 120, 155, 240. All right. Yeah, this is pretty much what I'm after, but right now what I'm gonna do is I can safely say my custom package, my custom character creation works. It saves and loads, but the problem is it does not send me the character available message with those properties, right? So what I'm gonna do is come here. Where's my There's my script. Character creation helper. Yeah, this one. Alright. As you can see here, the on client characters available message, this one has some things, right? So what I'm gonna do is extend this one as well in my network messages class. Public partial class this. The first one, right? It has a partial struct. It says character preview. I'm gonna add some things to that. Public byte, faction, gender, hair index, face index, and skin color index, right? All right, now after that, what I'm gonna do is hook this one into my own public void load extended character system, right? I think with players gives me a list of players. Oh, selects a component that says players, right? Yeah. Right, I can easily do this here using link. All right, let's see. Load takes characters. Characters come from characters for account. All right, and loads characters, right? All right, and they select the component and comes here. These all right, I can easily do this without breaking a sweat, right? And now player no extend. Oh yeah, gender is player dot properties dot 0 right? I need to no, the faction is 0, I think, right? I'm gonna copy paste it here so I can have it. So gender, character properties 1. Alright, hair index is 2. Face index is 3. Skin color index is 4. Right, now I have the character preview package as well. So it just sends the available message with character previews. So I can catch it here. I can catch it with the characters available message, right? Here, on characters available, this one, and in my own manager here. Right. All right, here. All right. Add space meshes, adds the equipment. After that, adds the selectable character. Right? Right. Let's see now. We should see. All right. Index was out of range. Let's see where. All right, where is out of range? Load extended character system. Network messages 32. 32. Zero, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Well, it should be loaded without a problem. Because this one gets called after this. All right, let's see. Debug.log player have character properties No, link, right? All right. All right. This will. All right. Let's see. No, it's still the same error. Oh, I think I know the problem. The first character we created, before we created this hair index and all other things here, right? We created other characters, so he does not have any of these from the database. So I think the first player, okay, first player won't have any properties. This will return null for the first player, so we can check it like that. Player that character properties count is bigger than 0, right? This one. It's not this. And this is a byte. It's a simple check, right? If there is nothing on the player properties, it will all come as 0. But but after that, we should have seen, we should see the properties of all of the characters. See, the first character, it's here. It has 0 properties, but the other two has all the properties here. Yeah. All right. Now, the first things first. I kind of need the selectable character script here, right? Yeah, it has index 0, index 1, index 2. All right. I'm gonna put a debug.log here. Okay. And clear the debug log here because I know what's wrong there. Hi, olarak kendisi merhaba hocam, iyi yayınlar yahu. Tabii ki hocam, Türkçe söyleyebilirsin, Türkçe cevap verebilirim. Yayının genel akışı İngilizce oluyor ama ve lakin istediğin bir yerde durdurabilir, sorunu sorabilir ve cevabını Türkçe alabilirsin. Hiç problem değil. Alright, character select is here and working. Bear with me. I'm gonna do a small thing here. Tangent Alpha, teşekkürler follow için. Hadi ya. I wish this this was the separate mesh, but it wasn't, so sorry about that. Okay, this one is too much more intense. Okay, you're too intense, dude. Right, can you please go away? Right, now we have the properties for every character, right? So what I'm gonna do is the character creation helper will help us here. Okay, not really. The character creation helper won't help us here because alright, we need a preview, so we just need faces, hairs, renderers, all of this. Okay, right. I'm gonna create a region here. Okay, preview helpers. All right. I'm thinking of a way to make it easy, right? Let's start with the simplest one. So public void change skin color, right? But I'm gonna give it a game object here, okay, and give it a color. No, give it a color index. All right, so and pass a female or male. Oh no, or not. No, I don't need this. I don't. What? Go away. All right. All right. Let's see. Instead of doing this, I just need this, okay, because it's the skin color of this. Get components in children renderer, right? Skin colors color index, and what I'm gonna do is instead of this script, here I'm gonna copy this, paste it into the network manager, right, and remove this one, and drag drop this. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. Waiting for it to compile. Let's run this. Host and play. Did it? Or not? Let's see. Oh, we did not call. Sorry guys, it didn't, because we did not call anything. So what I'm gonna do is in here, the characters available message in my own network manager here, the characters available. All right, after the loading, right, here we set base player properties, set hair, skin color, etc. Right. After we add base meshes, okay? Now, let's see. All right. First, we need the character creation helper. All right. Let's the get is enough. My instance is this. Change skin color. Alright, player dot game object, and the color index is player dot properties, and I think it was the alright, skin color index is 4. But you're gonna set this all right. This should work. Let's see. There's a problem. All right. Let's see. It's not working, and I cannot debug and see why it's not working. So let's see if all right, the object name A, right? No, object name seller. Yeah, this should give me the all renders. No, not the definition, the add to watch. All right, this give me all the renderers, right? Human male hands. All right, let's come here. Okay, render that materials add watch. Let's see, medieval skin material. All right, skin colors, and the color index is 0. It should, oh, was it 0? Do we have a bunch of characters with 0? Let's see. All right. Let's open this up. Character selection. Character select list, right? So we can have the create button. All right, create new. Let's say this, and the gender is, all right, faction, dark dude, create. All right, this is not working. All right, this is the dark dude, but he's not dark. All right, let's see if the dark dude has the materials, right? This is A, Sailor 2, and this is the dark dude. Okay. What's this material? Skin instance. Okay. And the color index is 0. No. No. The prefab. Oh, the character. All right. We have to extract the information from the character preview, not the character that skin color index, right? We don't have to reinvent the wheel here. So yeah, now we should see the skin colors changing. Host and play. Okay, not allowed to access render materials on prefab object. Use renderer.shared materials instead. All right. All right. Shared material. It says use this instead, right? All right. I don't think shared materials have is this should be materials, right? And the skin mesh renderer, I'm gonna get those instead of all the renderers because I don't want any other renderers. Host and play. Alright, this does not give an error, but does not update the right. First, let's see again. Right, this one is player. Huh? Oh, we are sending the wrong one. Alright, we are sending the prefab, not the original. Alright, we can send this instead, right? Yeah. Let's see. Yep, the skin color works wonders, guys. As you can see, I have all my dudes here, but not the in-game. Alright. First, I set the skin color. Alright. Character creation helper again. Instance that change. I'm gonna change the face. Alright. Alright, now first I'm gonna copy this, paste it here. Alright, face index and pass a female. The current female head. Alright, I don't need to destroy it. Or do I? Alright, let's start male. Alright, this is optional, I think. Okay. So this is index. Right. The male head parent is, or should be, it should be Let me examine it. Alright, it should be, let's see, where is the selections? Here or here, right? It should be, this is the child root. Okay. I'm gonna search for the, oh, all right, this one. I'm gonna search for the player equipment info, heads, and the location, right? And locations first, child. So what I'm gonna do is all right, the changing phase, it has to be handled here, right? The face index, this is add head. Right, instead of adding that head data, right? I need character creation helper dot instance dot beards, yeah, face index. Okay. All right. I don't need this. Let's see. Let's see. Alright, there is a problem. A lot of. Alright, the first one is load preview character that face index. Yep. This is the first start, right? Let's say 0 here. Let's say 0 here. Alright, it did something. But I don't think it got all the necessary things here. No, it didn't. Alright. So alright, prefabs, game object. We are instantiating the preview. Setting names, etc. Alright, skin color is working, but I need face index as well. Right, so if it's the head, alright, change the head. Let's see, what if I make this 2 into 2? If it stays the same, then we have a problem with the network thing. If it changes, we have a problem with the package itself. So alright, we have a problem with the package network thing itself. Alright, why is this? Alright, there's a problem here. There is a problem here. Alright, what if I do this? Is it still at the head? Yeah. But not while armored, right? But it adds these ones without an issue. So right, I'm gonna check something. Right, do I have a head? Yes, I do. Let's unequip the head armor. Right, let's wait for the save. All right, there's a problem here. All right, the save is having a problems. Okay, this is all right. If player dot character properties dot count 1 2 3 4 5 just return. We don't need to save anything here. Sorry guys. All right. Let's wait for the save. Oh, it's saved. Let's see now. All right. It adds the face without a problem. So this is a problem. First I'm gonna check this for a second. So mesh agent, right, speed is 8, Alright, the problem was this. Obstacle avoidance, radius, height, quality. Set the radius 0.2. Set the radius 0. Alright, I want this. Alright. Alright. Alright, the problem. Alright, let's try to fix the problem now. Heads gets added, but does not change anything. All right. Okay, this is a problem. Right. Okay, let's trace our steps back. First things first. with face index, not the character dot face index, right? Let's see if the face index gets called correctly. Host and play. Alright, these are all 0. So no, it does not get face index correctly. So let's see. Character creation. Yeah, character creation. Face index equals this. Alright. Alright, changing face index as well here. Alright, what I'm gonna do is, guys, right now, let's see. First, refactor character creation helper. First, I'm going to refactor the creation helper. Alright, we implement the character creation right now. I think I'm gonna take the tomorrow off, or maybe I can stream during the day 5-6 hours just to refactor this, make it into dynamic object, and there, make it so it handles dynamic game object and do operations with that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refactor this character creation helper, so it only holds the faces, hairs, etc, etc, and the other things like male head parent, female head parent, and male objects, female object, etc, the all of things, I'm gonna do like this. Instead of these, I'm gonna change all of these methods into something like this, right? And after that, I will implement all of this. Instead of destroying the current female head and current hair index, etc, I'm gonna find first which game object I'm working on. After that, I'm gonna iterate through that game object instead of having fixed things like this. Why? Because like this one, we are only using the creation helper for character creation, but we're gonna need that in our character selection screen as well, because all the properties will come to that helper class. And plus, one step forward, we're gonna need that class inside our actual gameplay, because we want to see which changes, or which skin color, which hair style the other players have. All right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna refactor that code, right? But I'm gonna refactor that tomorrow. Now I'm gonna host you into Steampunk again, right? Tell her hi. Tell him hi. So let's see. See you tomorrow. Have a good night.